Right, how's our audio? It's working. That's always a good sign. I need to buy some new mice. I'm having problems. My mouse is broken. Seems to double click everything. So I'm using an old mouse that's really old and broken. I think I need to buy myself a pair of new mice. Hey Daz, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, your computer, mate. There's nothing wrong with your computer as far as I can see. You just need to test it, make sure your computer is working correctly, and if it's working correctly, then just spend like 10% of what you were looking at spending on another computer on upgrading it. You have a perfectly good computer. Nothing wrong with it at all. Glen got a mouse loose in the house. Glen's got mice traps everywhere because I live in a block of flats and I hate mice. All right. Can we get this? Oh, the trailer's disconnected now after logging out. Hold the trailer. All right, let's get this trailer out of the way. What does it say? Let's go in 50 seconds. All right, that'll give me enough time to get this trailer out of the way. We'll turn it around. And then if anybody wants to hitch up, how do I drop it? Is it F? Is it Q? E. E, that'll do. All right. Hopefully everything's working. So we're probably not going to have Daz, because Daz having a few problems with his computer. We're going to get that sorted out, though, over the next week or two. Well, hopefully over the next few days. Daz is wanting to. Let's go. Okay, that's what we're waiting for. Alrighty then. Let's jump on in ContractVille. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and we're back with a bit more ContractVille. Now, I don't know if anybody's going to be joining me today. We might have an appearance from Skippy or maybe Era. But I think Daz is working on his computer, as I say. So, I think what we'll do is I'll jump into here, and if anybody turns up, We'll see what happens. Got to remember how to start in this thing. It's F, not whatever it was I pressed. Tech issues. Yes, exactly. So I don't really know where I'm going. I don't really know what I'm doing. I might just do a couple of green missions for now. So for anyone that might be new to the game, or new to the stream, we have our office down here. We have a few shops. And then over here we have the city. We are able to do a wide variety of missions. How much gas do I have? Half a tank. Let's turn this off while I have a look at the computer. Alright, so mail. What do we have? Check out the store. Milestone claimed. Your leadership in the Go Green movement has made a big difference. Pop, 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 pop. We enjoy your gifts and make the most of them. That wasn't much. You gave us skins. Anyway. And a couple of emails from the store. We don't care about the store. Alright. So, skill points. Do I have any skill points to spend? This requires 3, but I have 2. This requires 3 and I have 1. Well, that's not helpful. No, hang on. 1's in here. It's a wrong tab. So hang on. I have 2 to spend on any of these. Okay. 3 and 5. Well, that still doesn't help. Okay, so I have 1 point to spend in here. And that still doesn't help. Alright. So we can't spend any points. Glen's got no skill. Alright, so we have the Go Green update, which we've been doing a few of, and we've managed to get a few points up. Test? What sort of test? Noah! How are you be today, Noah? All works here. Here's the thumbs up. Good to see you. Good to see you, Noah. How are you today? Alright, so I can do Go Greens. We do have the house that we're working on. Or we can do contracts. Is there any new contracts? There's no sound effects today, Noah. So, the sound effects that I did have running, none of them are working at the moment. My bot doesn't know who anybody is. So I can't program the bot to play sound effects for people it's never met. So as you guys come into the stream, it will get to know who each of you are. At the moment, it only knows the Twitch people, the Twitch members. But as it gets to know who each of you are, we can decide whether we want to put that sound effects thingy back or not. So a lot of decorate and demolishes. So it's not working at the moment, but my chat does tell me if somebody has come in. So like Tim just come in, I get a sound effect. So what I'm getting is a sound effect that tells me that somebody new has come into chat, but you guys aren't getting the other sound effect. How you be today, Tim? Okay, so I think I might just do a Go Green. What's Justice for Nature? Vandals. Oh, we can go beat people up. That's always fun. Noah following on Twitch. It says Twitter, but I know better. Cheers, Noah. So, okay. Before we go anywhere, I've put some work into the viewer attacks. Some of you were asking about the viewer attack the other day. So it now works directly off the screen. Okay, so I've fixed that. You can now click on the tomato on the left-hand side of the screen. And you can throw things directly from there now. Now, I know Noah asked, I'm pretty sure it was Noah, asked about what the mass attack was set at. It was set at 5,000. Because you guys had already put enough in that you were nearly at the 5,000 mark. So I just set it to whatever the nearest was. Okay, well it's still there on Twitch. It's still there on Twitch. You can't see it on YouTube, I think. But you can click directly now on the screen itself. So if I go over to... I've got my second computer running. If I click on it, it brings up a panel. And then you can... click directly from there and do it that way. Okay, so that's only on Twitch now. You can't see it. I don't think you can see it on the YouTube version. Oh, we do. Okay. So I don't think you can see it on the YouTube now, but you can see it on the Twitch where it's supposed to be. And then throw them directly from the screen. That only works from desktop. Apparently that does not work from mobile. So mobile, you've probably got nothing on screen and you would have to do it from the panel, just like you did before. But as for the mass attack is now set to 1,000. It's the lowest I can set it to. And I deliberately set that as low as I could and then maxed everything else out. So I'm going to get really annoyed with it when it does get triggered, because you can throw one object every second for 1 minute. That's per person. So I know that's going to annoy me, but we'll let it run the first time and we'll see how it turns out. So it's easier now. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, is that it would be easier, because that's the way it was when I got introduced to it. See, it's the mass attack, as I'm sure you're aware though, is triggered from bits, and you have to pay for bits. So that does cost money. But that is 1,000 now. It is set to 1,000. I think you're currently at about 750 or so. So it's set at 1,000, and we can always change the amount of throwables and the length of time later on. I am quite happy with leaving it at 1,000. I mean, that's $10. I think $10 is a reasonable amount. I think it's $10. I could be wrong. I looked into the bit prices. And I think that's $10. But we can change any of that later on. Daz actually, in theory, has the ability to change it. Whether or not he knows how, or whether or not he truly is capable is another thing. I've given him the capability of changing it. Any of the mods can change it, I think. And I think the VIPs can too. Yeah, I watched a video from the developers to see how to set it up correctly. So hopefully it is working better now. There was only one thing he mentioned on the video that I couldn't find, but it's not important because I can't remember what it is. I also added the alerts back again, but the alerts might be a problem. Some of them are going to be doubled up. Some of them, well, they should all work. I just got to, as the alerts get triggered, we'll figure out things. But all the alerts and everything should be working now. I think you guys have even got on-screen emotes. Why did I? How come I can hear the cat but I can't see it? Oh, I see why. I see why. Give me a sec. The game was on top. Okay, now the emotes should be on top. I set the order wrong. So they should appear on screen now. No, wrong button. E. Alright, yes, they should appear on screen now. Right, where am I going? All the alerts and everything should be working. Holy cow, this is a new one! Wonder if I could just run them all over. Oh, clean. That's not nice. I'm on my own for this fight. Oh, you guys joined me for the last fight. This time I'm on my own. Do I just beat them all up? Photos. You need photos. I can't remember how to do photos. Was it I? It is. Oh, that's still counting as one photo. Oh, that counted as two. Okay, there we go. 4 photos. Now I have to slap 15 vandals. Alright. This is going to be fun on my own because they actually do gang up on you.
Seriously, is that all you got?
That is all I got. What do you got?
Stop slapping me, Rocky!
Oh, okay.
What the heck?
Oh, the game audio is pretty loud.
I apologize.
Game audio is pretty loud. Give me a second. We'll just adjust that game audio. Yes, he did. Let's adjust that game audio. It's a little loud. Let's try that and see how that works. Where did it go? Come back. Advanced properties. 25% now. Alright, that should be better. There we go, and we can see the emotes on screen. Trouble.
Alright.
And what about an emote? Somebody put an emote in chat and see what happens. Oh, he just peed all over you! I'm not slapping that guy, I'm going to slap you. Maybe you'll spill it over yourself. Yeah, that appeared on screen, didn't it? No, not those. The actual emotes. Normal, ordinary, everyday Twitch emotes. Just try a Twitch emote.
That's too much.
PogChamp. Yes, see, I see him. Yep.
Off.
So you've got on-screen emotes now, too.
Run! Leave me alone.
Oh, I think he slapped me silly. Oh!
Okay. I apologize. Hey, stop that.
Oh, there's 2 of them now. I'm going to get in trouble. There's 3! Oh, hang on. Hang on. There's 3 of them ganging up on me. Oh! Hey, I don't know what happens. What actually happens, other than the fact you get dizzy?
All right. Won't do it
Down to one left.
again. Okay. I apologize.
I tried to help. Oh, you missed. I was thinking, well, you're throwing things at them.
Man, back off. All right, man, I'm out.
Well, those came through really horrible. Oh, you see, okay, so it says Squid 1, Squid 2, Squid 3 on my chat, but what actually came through was SQID 1, SQID 2, SQID 3.
Too much.
Squid, squid, squid. Alright. I didn't actually notice if the squids came up on the screen or not, but yeah, so you've got on-screen emotes now, you've got your throwables on screen now, everything should be working.
Ouch. What's your deal?
We're getting our audios set up a little better.
Okay.
All the overlays for new members, people who join, subscribe, everything like that, all should be working.
Seriously? Is that all you got? All right, man. I'm out.
If there is any issues though, let me know. Let me know, by all means. Hand Vandal's photo to the police. Right. Right, Glen's forgotten where the police station is. That's City Hall. Where's the police station? Oh, it's already lit up. It's already lit up for me. Nice. But yes, as for your computer, Dads, I think you've got a really nice computer. It seems to me like it's only a couple of years old, and you probably spent a lot of money on it. I think you just need to test it. Run that test. For about first 15 minutes, it's going to get really hot. But so long as your system doesn't crash, and you can run that test for about an hour, you've got a good computer. If your computer crashes, we'll deal with whatever caused it to crash later on. Keep an eye on your temperatures. And I think you've got actually a really nice computer. You just got to know how to test it. And then upgrade it a little bit. Whoa, nearly had a hit on. And as for your graphics card, yes, you could upgrade it, but I don't think you need to. What you do need to do is upgrade that RAM if your CPU works correctly. If your CPU is running correctly and it doesn't crash during that test, then all you need is a bit of RAM. And putting another graphics card in won't help you. It'll only make matters worse. And the reason for that is because you don't have enough RAM. I want to get in here, don't I? No? Where are they? Oh, down there? Ah, true. Can you slap a policeman? Can't slap a policeman. That's just rude. I checked that site out and sent. Okay. Yeah. If you simply tell them what you're intending to buy. Okay, so if you want either the 32 or the 64, that's up to you. Quite frankly, 32 gigabytes of RAM is a lot. And just say to them, this is what I'm looking at buying. This is my motherboard. This is my CPU. So list your motherboard, the N6050 thing, whatever it is, you know what it's called. List your CPU, which is what? i7 12400F, I think it is, from memory. So list the motherboard type, list the CPU type, and just say to them, this is what I'm looking at buying. Can you confirm it's compatible before I buy? And they'll get back to you. I personally found Crucial have, where did I park? Good customer service. And when I contacted them, because I actually contacted them for the RAM from my old computer, and I basically said that to them. This is what I'm looking at buying. This is my CPU. This is my motherboard. And they got back to me and said, yes, that is the correct RAM, but it's old and it's expensive. I would recommend that you buy this one instead. It's cheaper. It's going to run better. And we can guarantee it works. So Crucial are pretty good from my personal experience. A forest revival. Let's go do a forest revival then. Three? I saw two. I definitely recommend grabbing Empyrean Galactic Survival. For anyone that hasn't got it, grab it. It's a great survival game. One of my favourites. So it's Empyrean Galactic Survival. It is free on Epic Games for the next 6 days. 6.5. The games go on sale, free to buy for 7 days. And it's been on sale now for nearly 12 hours. So, 2 and 1 on Steam, that's correct. Yes, the one on Steam wasn't that good. Well, not in my opinion. I grabbed it because it's free. And I added it to my library, but I have not installed it. But yes, 3 free games. For anyone that doesn't know, Epic Games and Steam, as well as a few other websites, all give away games. You can buy them free of charge for limited times. And if you don't know how to keep up with that sort of thing, I have a bot on my Discord. Join my Discord. Either type !Discord into chat, should work. Or look in the description on either of my channels and you should see a link for my Discord. On my Discord there is a section for free games. Just type in #free and it should come up. Or #free games, it'll definitely come up. So yeah, 3 games this week. On Android. What? Epic Games Radar is an app on Android. Ah, okay. I didn't know about that one. Right. Did not know about that one. Yeah. I don't generally like to add extra apps on my phone. My phone is for important apps only, so I only have things like bank apps and stuff like that on my phone. Yeah, I do like the Epic Games free games, and Empyrean is definitely one of my favourites. So if anybody's into survival games, or space survival especially, I definitely recommend it. And grab it while it's free. Oh, it's My Little Pony! Okay. Skyrim. Ah, yeah. I'm trying to think. The name is very familiar to me, and I'm thinking I've played it. I can't remember what it is, though. Skyrim. That's like 10, 20 years old, isn't it? It's an older one. For some reason, I can't think what it is. Pretty sure I played it, though. There's Rudolph. He looks like he's having fun. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember it being a good game. Just don't remember what it is. Definitely one of the classics. Skyrim. Everybody recognises that name. Would you like that? Are you enjoying having that box on your nose? All right. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll get Daz up and running again with his computer. And then once Daz is back up and running again, we'll come back in and we'll finish the house that we started building. I'm not too concerned about that house for now. I would like to still see more missions added. It's nice that they've added these Go Green missions, but I'd like to see a different range of stuff that we can do. So even our office, I think we should be able to build our own office instead of paying money and it just appears. If we're in a building game, why are we not building our own office? And we should be able to build our own home. Having your own home should be a way to rest and relax. Maybe your character got more stamina or something like that the next day, or felt more rested or something, you know what I mean? You could include cooking and stuff like that into it if you wanted. But then you could also have it where you then later on rented out those apartments and made money off of them. I'd love to see stuff like that added to the game. But definitely more of the building. So I don't understand why we're in a building game, but we don't build our own office. That makes no sense to me. What have we got? 64 out of 100 trash. Well, that's a lot. Thought I'd just about finished, and I was thinking how much is left. Freaking half of it. Why can't I use the wheelie-barrow? You know how much easier it'd be if I had a wheelbarrow? $80. 20 to go. Not seeing it. Alright, let's do the furniture. I can at least see that. And we'll wait for the sun to come back up for the rest of this trash. Because it's hard to see all the trash in the dark. Oh. I saw that there with a box on its head and I wondered what it was. Because I could see it in the dark, but I wasn't sure. Alright. Not seeing any more furniture. How many is there? 2 to go. Oh, I thought I saw another one. Oh, I did. Thought I did. What are we at? 87. I reckon it's these people dumping garbage in their backyard. Could you imagine living in a house where you've got deer just wandering around in your backyard? That would be so awesome. I would love that. It would taste good having deer wandering around in your backyard. I swear it would. Is it left mouse? I can't remember. It's not left mouse. Will you stop moving so I can try button combos out? I don't know which buttons it is. You walk straight through me. That's just rude. I can't remember what bloody button it is. It doesn't say on screen anywhere, does it? Can you stop moving? I can't try buttons out when you keep bloody moving. Jeez, Rudolph, you're rude. Oh, okay, now that I put that away, it comes up. It is E. I couldn't do it because I had the rubbish bag out. Right, as soon as I put the rubbish bag away, it worked. Bloody Rudolph. How rude. All right. Here you go. Right, as the animals rescued. You'll be fine. Where is... There's a little pink truck. How did I miss... Oh no, it's furniture. Thought it was garbage. I was going to say, how did I miss that? How much furniture have I got left? One more somewhere. What am I missing? Oh, well, let's grab these bags. What am I missing? There's a piece of furniture somewhere. It's none of this, because you can't pack any of this up. What am I missing? Oh! Freaking heck. So big, it's so big it was impossible to see. Alright. We need a little bit more trash, and then we need to deliver some of the recyclable. Okay. So there's trash here somewhere that I haven't spotted. Other than me. At least when there was a group of us playing. If I couldn't see it, somebody else hopefully did. With it just being me, we're 100% reliant on Glen trying to figure out what the hell he's doing. And none of these will pick up. We all know Glen has no clue what the hell he's doing. He's never going to find this trash. There's another piece of trash. 10 more to go. Wow, I'm struggling to find any. It's small and hard to see in the grass. Hey, Brandon. How are you, Brandon? Do you have Empyrean Galactic Survival, mate? It's the free game from Epic this week. I highly recommend grabbing it if you don't have it. Empyrean Galactic Survival is one of my favourite survival games. And how's your day going, my friend? Oh, 4 to go. Oh, I thought that was a piece. 3. I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm doing really good. It's the first time I've played this game on my own, though, I think. I'm having trouble finding trash. Other than trash to talk. You know how it is, right? So I'm just sweeping back and forth, trying to find any trash. Three more pieces to find. But yes, I can definitely highly recommend Empyrean Galactic Survival. If you haven't got it, grab it as the free game from Epic this week. It's free for the next 6 days. Epic Games. Definitely a great game. And what are you playing at the moment, Brandon? You still doing your contracting, or? I don't get a lot of YouTube recommendations anymore because I watch on a private browser. Helps get me past the bloody ads. Oh, come on. Why don't I see these 3 bits of trash? Okay, let's do the other job and wait for the sun to come up a little bit. Maybe it's back here by my vehicle and I haven't looked around this side. I hope it's not under my vehicle. That'd be typical, wouldn't it? Alright, so you want me to deliver 9 bags to the designated area. I have that game too. ContractVille. If you want to join me, Brandon, you're more than welcome, buddy. Why am I... Oh, because I'm in the wrong mode. You're more than welcome to join me. 2. So this is the going green section of the game. They've just updated it recently. And these are the go green missions. You could do a range of different conservation style missions. You know what I should be doing when I do this? Figure out what's worth the least amount of money. Like maybe it's paper that's worth less, and then putting that on here. And keeping everything else for myself. Because I'm just giving away free garbage. How many do you want? 2 more. Actually, isn't grey probably worth more? I don't know. Alright. These boxes are mine. You mean I can't place it there? Not sure why. What's running better? What kind of settings do you have on to run for it to run better? What game are we referring to? This one, you mean? They've done an update. And it's definitely running better from the update. It's running a lot better since the update. Because it was a bit laggy before, if that's what you're referring to. Kept freezing all the damn time. Yep, they had an update. With the Going Green update, they also gave it some performance improvements. So it seems a lot more stable, it runs a lot smoother. And hopefully they've fixed a few of the other problems I had too. Because we were finding when playing multiplayer that if one person went off and done a separate mission, it would bug. But no, they've definitely done system improvements to make it run better. I don't see this bloody garbage! I might move my truck, just in case my truck is on it. My truck was not on it. Supposed to be 3 more bits of garbage here somewhere. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count my bags. Let's get my bags out of the way. Anybody see 3 bits of garbage anywhere? Actually, Glen, look at the mini-map. Have you noticed how the mini-map shows you shit? You should probably use the bloody mini-map, you idiot! Oh, sorry. Have you noticed that? The mini-map actually tells you where it is. Blinking useless idiot. Do you not know anything, Glen?
Nature thanks you for your hard work.
I should use the mini-map more often, shouldn't I? I can't believe after all that, it was right there on the blasted mini-map. Oh dear. Green City Initiative. Right. We're just doing all the green missions again, this time in reverse order. Oh dear, I can't believe that. Struggling and struggling and struggling, and then he has enough common sense to think like a gamer. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What sort of gamer doesn't even know how to play a game like a gamer? An old one. An old, tired, grumpy one. Oh, I nearly hit that pole. Nearly hit that pole too. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure my computer's running 100% right. It seems to freeze a little bit. Since repairing it. So I'm wondering if that's still something in the BIOS playing up, because my computer's still fairly new. It turned out I think it was the BIOS playing up. Other than that, it's running pretty well. But my computer's still getting a bit of freezing going on, but it's running a lot better on this game than what it was a couple of weeks ago before I had problems. But, yeah, they definitely had something in the update stating that they'd done a performance upgrade. I can't remember what it said now. Get out of my bloody way, you jerk! Road rage! Oh, sorry. I'll calm down. If you'd like to join me, Brandon, you are more than welcome, buddy. We've actually been doing this as a regular. Same day every week. We've got a fairly good little fleet of vehicles now. Most of the office is upgraded. We've started working on our medium-sized house, but I've just put it on hold at the moment because first Daz was away on holiday, then when he got back from holiday, then my computer started playing up. Now Daz's computer's starting to play up. So yeah, we'll just put it on hold for a little bit, and we'll finish that house later on. Once we're all back up and running again correctly. I mean, I could go in and finish it because it was a poorly designed house by Glen anyway. And then we could always just build a better one. We should blame Skippy though, because I designed it. If Skippy had designed it, I'm sure it would have been much better. That's a good reason to blame Skippy. Where are we going? Oh, is this the street we can... This is the street we can build on. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is where the really expensive lots are. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. These are the $1 million houses. I want to build on one of these soon. $21 million. Yeah, I told you they were the $1 million houses. 2.2 million. So we'll have to build on there soon. Alrighty, Jim. I'd like to know on those gardening ones. Ah, okay. Alright then. Holes. I like holes. You know the good thing about a hole is You can never dig a hole too big or too small, because it'll always be a hole. It may not be big enough, or might be too big for the job you wanted, but it'll still be a hole. Thereby, you can never get it wrong. Unless you put dirt in a hole. Then it's not a hole, then it's a mound. So even someone like me can get holes right. And if you dig holes on a golf course, I think that means you get to dig a hole in one. Oh, I did need more. Oh, I might not have been digging these holes big enough, guys. Oh, I don't think I've been digging these holes big enough, guys. Okay, that one's big enough. Okay. After saying you can't dig a hole wrong, apparently I've been doing it wrong. Nobody's surprised by that. All right, I actually don't know if we've got enough money to do this, in all honesty. We'll have to see. I might have to stop doing these go green jobs though, because these go green jobs are costing us money. We don't actually make money out of it. All we get is reputation, points, whatever it is. The go green stuff, we don't actually get any money. It costs us money. Okay, I think the holes are did, eh? It's a very religious experience, digging holes. I'd say holy cow, but I don't see any cows. That one's still glowing. Alright, any more of them glowing? No? Okay, if they're not glowing, then I've dug the hole out with the spade. Alright, we can put spade away. Okay, next job. Let's buy stuff. Online store. Hardware store. Mission needs. Whoa. We've got more than one mission. 3 flower pots. 8 gravel. 11 soil. At least then I can say I soiled myself. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that a good thing? 1 seed. That's your seed raising mix, I presume, because that's one hell of a big seed otherwise. 10 ferts. A wet can. What happened to the watering can we have? Do we still have it? I wonder if we still have it. 5 trees. 2 pests. I mean, we still have pesticide from the last job. And 7 seedlings. Do we still have a watering can? Yeah, we still have a watering can, and we have the pesticide. We don't need to keep buying those. Buy all, 3,500. Oh, okay. I was getting a bit concerned because we only have 25 grand left. All right. Tree in a box. Yeah, we're not going to need any more pesticide for a long time. And I really don't think we needed that watering can. Ah, it's Q. He's trying all the different buttons. Add gravel into the holes. I was gonna say there's one over here, isn't there? Oh, that one's done. I'm lost! Help! Oh. Okay, how many more of those have we got to do? 2 more? No, 5. I don't know. Nope. All right. I think we started over here, didn't we? Yep. Okay, so we've done this one because look, there's junk. Glen's been dropping all of his garbage. I think I've done all the holes now. I think so. None of them are yellow, right? No. So we go on to dirt now, I think. What does it say? Add soil. Well, that was destructive. Oh, I see. Different types of plant. So again, why does this one look different to the last one? Go through the soil fast. Okay, these ones are easy to tell because you can see. I thought we had soil. What did I pick up? Oh, seed. Because you can see the tree appears when these ones are done, so these are easy to tell. Trees there. Oh, you can actually see what the tree's going to look like later. True. Is that all of them? Looks like all of them, eh? All right. Plant trees, seedlings, and add gravel. These go in here, do they? Boom. A big box for a frickin' seed, mate. Or seedling, or whatever it's supposed to be. It's a big box for that. I used to sell plants, but they never came in big-ass boxes like this. Look at that. Look at the waste. Yeah, it's a seedling, because you can see it in the pot. What a big-ass box for a seedling. Tell you. We would never have wasted this much shelf space for a seedling. Exactly. Exactly. Right, last one. Where do you go? Where does the last one go? There it is! Right. Plant trees. 5 of. Tree box. Is it a tree box or a tree in a box? Glen looks a bit rough planting these, doesn't he? All the leaves fall off when he plants them. You watch when he plants this one. All the leaves will fall off. He's a barbarian. It's good for it. By removing 2/3 of the leaf mass on a freshly planted tree, it stops it from dehydrating for the first couple of weeks and lets it get established. All right, one more tree in a box. How do you get such a big tree out of this tiny little box, but yet that little seedling requires a huge big box? I don't understand the economy of boxes in this game. What do you mean maximum RAM is 16 gigabytes? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Maximum RAM for your computer? You can have up to 64 gig. Question you sent Discord? I don't know what you're talking about. You sent me a question on Discord and I haven't read it yet. Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're talking about. You can have up to 64 gig in your machine if that's what you're referring to. And if you contact Crucial, they will confirm that. Oh, for that game. For that game. Right. Well, see, there you go. See, you're trying to play games that require more RAM than you have. I think that's all your problem is. You just need more RAM. You need a Ramalama Ding Dong. But before spending any money on your computer, test the CPU and make sure that the CPU is working correctly. Because the last thing you want to do is spend money on it to upgrade it to find that it was faulty in the first place. So test your CPU, run it for an hour, at least an hour, with that Prime 95. If your computer does an hour or more with Prime 95 without crashing, then I would say to you, put some RAM in it. But if your computer crashes during that first hour, then you might have other problems. And if your computer runs for an hour, even a couple of hours is even better, but at least an hour, then you know that your CPU and motherboard are performing as they should be. Then you can contact Crucial and stick some decent RAM into that machine. And Crucial will know enough about their RAM, the different motherboards, CPUs. They've tested all that sort of stuff. They'll be able to turn around to you and say, yes, you can put 64 gig in there, or no, you can't, or whatever. They'll have all that knowledge. When I did mine, as I say, I contacted them, and they recommended I went to different RAM to what I was looking at because it was newer and cheaper. And better, faster. But it wasn't listed because it was newer than my computer. So just contact, well, do that test. Once you've done that test, if it runs for an hour or two with no problems, then contact Crucial. You won't regret it. You'll end up with a really good computer then. I don't like Windows 11. I had to laugh actually. When I said to Bova, what do you think about Daz running Windows 11 on 8 gigabytes of RAM? His first question is, why the hell are you running Windows 11? But no, myself, Mark and Bova, we all agree 8 gigabytes is not enough to run Windows 11. It's barely enough to run Windows 10. And if you put in another graphics card or anything like that, you're only going to make it worse. Because it can't handle it now. Making it work even harder will only make it worse. Pizza! I love pizza. I haven't made a pizza in a couple of weeks, actually. I normally make one like once a month, once every couple of weeks, but I have not made a pizza for a wee while. I might have to. I like pizza. Pizza is my favourite vegetable. Glen, you say that about everything. Even if it's not a vegetable, it's still my favourite vegetable. I don't care what you say. Pizza is a good vegetable. Pizza is a vegetable. You look at pizza and it has green on it. It's a vegetable. I know what I'm talking about. I hope. Add gravels. There's one more. That's what I thought. Which one did I miss? I don't know which one I missed. That one's not flashing. All the others are flashing. All right then. Is that one flashing now too? Ah, they're all flashies. Right. Flash, flash. Or whatever. Right, and we're not buying a second watering can. I reckon the watering can we have now will do the trick. Unless there's 3 of us, I don't think we need 3 watering cans. When there's more of us playing, we can buy more watering cans. You should spray pesticide. Pesticides are bad for your environment. Pesticides make your food taste funny. Pesticides kill pests. I don't like pesticide. We could get something that kills insects, though. Oh, sorry. It's one of those days. You know how it is, right? These people are slow. Look, I've done all these other plants and they still haven't finished the one that they're working on. Ran out of wet. Oh, I see. This one, the tree is highlighted, but the bases are glowing. Whereas when you've done it, the tree stops highlighting, only the base is glowing. Okay. So it does tell you which one has been done and to what level. You just got to understand the system. Glowing tree, that means I haven't watered. Alright, any more glowing trees? Yes! See, the rest of them, it's just the base. This one here, the tree's glowing. I do like that, actually. It makes it easier to figure out which one you need to do. I don't know who sprayed the insecticide on the last lot of gardens, because I don't remember doing it. So somebody else must have done it. 25% left. So we brought 2 and used 1. Not quite enough. Oh, okay. So you do need 2. But I've got 1 on the back of the truck. Has that got anything left in it? 75%. Okay. Brilliant. And it still has 50% left. Keep that one. Alright. We'll take all our stuff back. Thank you. Glen's cheap. Glen's too cheap to throw it away. Add gravel. Oh, I thought we'd finished all the gravels and stuff. Okay. Add gravel. To what though? Hang on, what are you talking about? Plant seeds 3. And there's the seed, 12. Where do you expect me to plant this seed? Oh, pots. Pots, you potty old man. Exactly. By frickin' crikey. Add soil. He's already put that on the truck and soiled himself too. Oh, it's not where I wanted it. Okay, we got the soil. Alright, soiled myself. Add seeds. They were out here somewhere. Somebody's stealing them. Give me them back. Alright. Now, I add seeds to these 3 pots, and it should take these guys about a year to plant them, because look how slow they are. Man, they're slow. Add seeds. I thought we just did that. Oh, you got to keep doing it. Not just do it. You got to keep doing it. Alright. Fertilizer. Alrighty, Jim. And add wet, wet, wet. I'll clean up all my garbage first. Then we're done. We're out of here. Out of here like bald men. Now all this garbage is worth money to us, so we might as well collect it. Like I said, I'm cheap. I'll pick up my garbage. I don't mind. I make money out of it. It's like when I was a kid, you used to make money out of Coke bottles and things. And now they complain about the plastic bottles and the environment. Bring back glass bottles and give us money back for them again. You won't have to worry about it. Trust me. When you give kid money for bringing back an empty bottle, that kid's going to want to get you empty bottles.
You've done a wonderful job.
Oh, that's because I'm a wonderful person. Alright. That's all of our garbage. I do believe. We're done. Done like a dog's dinner. Check out the store. You're always getting these, but you never use them or read them. Clean water campaign. Let's go do that. Drive through what will one day be our backyard. Whoa. Game's free. Ah, there we go. Game was very framey for a bit. Yeah, they've definitely improved the performance and handling, but it's not 100% yet. Still early access game, so... Very framey at the moment, though. Drift it around the corner. That's the one. Oh. It leaves good black marks, though. Oh, could you imagine coming back to your car to find somebody hit it and drove away? That would really annoy me. Inconsiderate jerk. Alright, game's starting to run a bit smoother again now. I think it's loaded those trees in. Had to. It was in the rules that said smack into these cars. I just don't know which rules. It was his fault. He closed the gap. It was a slalom course. I thought it was a slalom course anyway, and then he closed the gap. I love the fact that they beat their horns. It ain't gonna stop me. I'm a jerk. That's exactly what they were thinking. That's exactly what they would have been thinking. Oops, wrong button. Wow, isn't this pretty? So beautiful with all the flies and the smell. I love it. Beautiful place to bring a family for a picnic. The flies especially. Nothing like flies when you're out having a picnic. Landing in your food. Ads coming. Apparently there are ads coming. Okay, settle the trash, is it? Let's just quickly flick over to my Twitch chat, because I can hear it saying that there are ads, but I don't actually see them. That doesn't tell me either. No ads for you. Okay, it's telling me there are ads. But I'm just looking. Maybe it's the warning coming up. Maybe it's the warning that's coming up, because this is what I'm trying to figure out. Back to that chat. Yeah, at the moment it's alerted me to the third set of ads now. So I'm guessing, yeah, okay. I'm guessing what it's doing is it's letting me know early, and this is what I'm trying to figure out, because I'm resetting that back up properly too. So what I've got at the moment, before I had it triggering for 3 ads, which is what I think we get, or it was 3 minutes, and I don't know. I didn't understand the settings. But you've got an option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I didn't know what any of them meant. So what I've done is I've set it for all 5 at the moment. So maybe what it's doing is giving me 5 minutes warning, or maybe it's warning me that warning me of a potential of 5 ads, or see, there's 4 now. I think it's 5 minutes prior, because the ads start in 1 more minute, and that's given me 4 warnings now. And the ads start in 1 minute. So I think it's giving me a warning a minute before each ad. Well, I think it's giving me a warning before they turn up. 5 minutes early or something. 5 minutes beforehand, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's what I'm just trying to figure out. Because the ad should be starting in a few seconds, in about 30 seconds or so. So I'm just trying to figure out how everything works correctly for when I set it back up this time around. Because last time I just set it up. See, there's the 5th warning now. Now you see them? Okay. Yeah, it's just warned me 5 times, and I had it set to 5. So I don't know quite what that actually means. I still don't see ads on mine, though. So yeah, at the moment, I've got it on. But you guys aren't noticing it. I'm just trying to figure out how things work. Alrighty then, Bob. Where's my sand? There it is. Now, is it sand or gravel that I start with? Can't remember. Add the gravel first. Alright. What? Was that last hole not dug properly or something? It wouldn't let me do this one. I don't think I've finished digging it properly. Oh, oh well. Sand's gone. What? Gravel? I can't do this one. Oh, I threw the gravel away again. What happened to this one? Add gravel is what it says. Oh, there we go. Okay, just had to find the hitbox. Okay. Add main posts. Add sand. All right. Add the beams. Yes, hopefully we'll get back into doing that house again soon. Get that house finished. But I don't think there's a lot more to actually do in this game. As far as we've done most of the odd jobs now. Is this not planks? Beams. Oh. That's planks. What have I missed? All right. Boom.
You've done an amazing job.
Boom, baby,
Future thanks
boom.
you for your hard work.
Hopefully it does go boom. I'd like to see that. Oh, sorry. I want to see it go boom. Isn't this the same water wheel? No, maybe it's not. I was going to say, isn't this the same one we built last time? No, I don't know if it is. All right. What's next, he says. Volunteer for a clean future. So we're just going to go through all the missions, starting from bottom to top. Do them all again. And then maybe I might go back and have a look at that house that we started ages ago. What have we been going for? An hour and 40. Because these missions are costing us money. I really need to probably think about making some money again. Okay, the game wants me to go down against head-on traffic. That sounds like a plan. Sorry, not my fault, GPS. This thing slides nicely. You just gotta hit that brake button and it slides. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Quarter of a tank. Okay. Where's the nearest? Down the end of the road. Okay. Oh, I do like the fact that it gives you a nice warning, though. The fact that it gives you a nice warning, quarter of a tank left, that's actually good. Excuse me, coming through. Radeon. That's apples. I think these are lemons. I'm not really sure. They kind of sort of almost look like apples. Is that tomatoes? It's hard to say. What horrible bloody assets. Oh, they're horrible. What else do we have that looks awful? The meat. Aren't they? PS1? I don't think even PS1 was that bad. I don't think even PS1 was that bad. Wow, dude, I'm pretty sure my Commodore 64 had better graphics. Ah, man, graphics, eh? Aren't you glad that we've gotten into a day and age where graphics are so high quality? So hot! See, Steam has changed a lot of their rules and everything now, and one of them includes the fact that developers have to upload higher quality assets now for the likes of their logos and things. I think that's kind of funny. Anything that's currently in the system will work, but anything new that goes into the system will have to be higher resolution. Well, I do have to laugh. I was watching a developer and he was talking about it. And you see, it's a good thing, but for people like me who can't draw, got no artistic ability, it sucks. Means I have to pay even more for my assets now, he reckons. Never mind. Steam's changing a lot of its rules at the moment. I do believe that they've had a few problems with games not living up to scratch according to their rule set. And so now they're changing their rule set so that they don't get sued. Even that Power World, Nintendo and Pokemon are considering suing Power World at the moment. I never really thought about copyright in games much in the past, but I watched something the other day and it was talking about copyright in games, and it's really stupid how some of it works. Some of it, a simple little thing, simple little mechanic, and because they own a copyright on it, nobody else can use that mechanic for 20 years. Which holds up the growth and development of all games when they do that. So something as simple as, like, say, a bottle cap, and using a bottle cap for currency, and you guys know what I'm talking about, Fallout. That can be copyrighted. I don't know if it is, but it can be. And then nobody else is allowed to use bottle caps as currency. It's that sort of thing, and it's really stupid. I'd love to be able to use some of these assets too. Like, we've got one of these cafes, at our office, but we can't make a coffee out of it. I think you should be able to make a coffee out of it and give yourself some more stamina. I think you should have to sleep to get stamina. There's a lot of that sort of mechanic that I'd love to see added to this game later on. Go up to one of the coffee stores and buy a coffee to get more stamina. Have to build a house so you can sleep. I mean, you start out with a caravan, but it's pointless because there's nothing you do with it. You don't do anything with the caravan. You don't even need to sleep in it. I think you should have to sleep. I think that's a mechanic they need to get into the game. Rest, food, all that sort of stuff. Knew I hadn't finished because there was no bling. There's the bling. Now I saw garbage over here. Bling! There's the bling! I like the bling. Okay. Deliver recycled boxes to the designated area. Which is over there. Okay. Oh, come on. Need one more?
You've done an amazing job.
There you go.
Nature thanks you for your
And
hard
I'll take
work.
this back. All right. I thought we could throw in this game. Oh, right click. Throw very far though, does it? What a sissy throw! Let's try that again. Much better. Alright, so that's everything here. I'll take my leftover garbage, thank you. Alright, and what is this thing anyway? Oh, it's a big flame type statue. Right. Behind a wall now. Hey mate, got anything to smoke? Yeah, I thought you might. Yeah, he looked like he was there to smoke some weed. I thought he was there for that reason. Oh dear, you can tell from just looking at him. He looks like me. And a public awareness campaign. Right, so we'll do that. Just to finish off doing all of the greens yet again. I'd run too if I was you. We want to go the opposite way and get fuel. You! Neo Market. On Nero Market. Oh! Beep! Alrighty, Bob. Diesel. Does it go underneath the... It might. Oh, there it is. I found it. $200 to fill the tank. Right, now I just need to know, can we get in and drive off? Ah. I wanted to see if I could do what American people on the videos do. And I've seen it all the time where they drive off with the petrol thingy still stuck in there. It's a very American thing to do, I believe. I've never seen anybody in New Zealand do it. Okay. We didn't get to drive off with the hose still in there. Whoa, that's what that person was just about doing, screaming. Personal car park. Oh, well, I don't mind if I do. Look at that, we have a personal car park. It's nice of them, isn't it? Protect our oceans from people like this. Because he goes swimming in the ocean naked. And that scares the whales and the dolphins. Protect wildlife. I'm wildlife. All right, garbage. Con, look at those buttons. Oh, sorry. Oh, she looks impressed, doesn't she? Did you know that oceans absorb 30% of the carbon dioxide produced by humans? You did. But increasing CO2 levels are causing ocean acidification, which harms marine life. Oh, you knew that too. Thank you. Your actions will help protect our oceans. Don't go swimming naked. She didn't look happy about that. She wants to go swimming naked. I know she does. I can tell from looking at her. Don't go swimming naked. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Hi there. Did you know the fashion industry is one of the largest polluters in the world? Yes, we can help by buying sustainable clothing and recycled old clothes. He's not buying old clothes. He is old clothes. Look at him. He looks like he's out of the 70s. No, he doesn't. 50s. Even I don't look that retro, and I'm out of the 70s. Why can't I? Okay, we're having problems with the hitbox. Less stuff, more life. Oh, I thought it was more stuff, less life. Have I been living by the wrong motto? Powering the future with nature. Yeah, that's the one. Get all those turtles and the mice and the crickets out there powering our green future. Love green, protect nature. All right, okay, so get stoned and protect nature. All right. We're learning a lot today. Reduce carbon emissions. All right, I'll stop farting as often. Love Green Project Nature. I don't know, I've never met her. Can't love someone unless you met them, right? That way, look at the mini map, Glen. But you know what they say, if you love something, set it free. So I set nature free. This guy set nature free. Look at him. Hi, Santa. Did you know that switching to renewable energy can drastically reduce your carbon footprint? Yes, using solar, wind, or hydro can make a big difference. Thank you. Switching to renewable helps our planet. Set it free. I thought it was set it on fire. No. You got it wrong. You can't set people on fire. You're not allowed to. It's against the rules. Did you know that switching to renewable energy can drastically reduce your carbon footprint? You did. Oh. Using solar, wind, or hydro can make a big difference. There you go. Look at that. Thank you for switching to renewables. Helps our planet. Okay, what did you check? Did you contact Crucial? They gotten back to you already. And what did you order? Okay. I mean, that's fast. I didn't expect them to get back to you that fast. I did say they got good customer service, but that's pretty damn quick, considering you've only contacted them in the last few hours. You don't need fancy stuff. God blimey. What makes you think you need fancy stuff? Are you getting something with RGB? RGB just makes more heat. You don't need RGB. I've got RGB in mine, but it stays on red. Never changes colour. I've done that because red is less... It's easier on your eyes when you wake up in the middle of the night. It doesn't ruin your night blindness. So even though I can change it to any colour I want, I set it to red and it stays on red. But you don't need RGB. It doesn't do anything to improve the power and performance of your computer. If anything, RGB can create more heat. So you definitely don't need it. And what size are you getting? 32? 64? 128? Okay, you can't fit 128. I can, because I've got 4 slots. But that's not the point. 216 gigabytes. Okay, so 32 in total. Okay. And you've only got 2 slots, so it'll be nice and easy. If you've got 4 slots and you're putting in 2 sticks, you've got to know what you're doing and put them in the right place. But the fact that you're putting 2 sticks into 2 slots, it's easy. So all you need to do is switch the power switch off on the back of your computer. I mean, you don't have to do that, but I think you should. Switch the power switch off on the back of your computer, unplug it. Then you want to touch something metal on the inside of your computer to equalize you and the computer. So touch either your power supply or just the metal case. Doesn't matter, as long as you're touching the metal case or the power supply. Then that will equalize your electrical potential and the computer's electrical potential. To remove the RAM, you just need to click the little plastic clips on either side. Yeah, I know. Yeah, to remove the RAM, just click on the two little latches on either side and it will pop free. And then just pop it aside somewhere. When it comes to putting a new RAM in, it will only go one way. You can't put it in the wrong way unless you're forcing it. So just line up that little notch. You'll see a little notch on it. Line up the little notch. It'll only go one way. And then just apply even pressure to both sides of the RAM stick and just push it in. It will automatically close the clips for you. You don't have to close the clips. If you apply pressure evenly to both sides, it will close those clips for you. But 32 gigabytes of RAM is a lot of RAM. It really is. That'll do you nicely. And you're getting that for under £100, aren't you? Should be costing you about £60 or £80, I'm guessing. Yep. Yeah, that'll make a huge difference to your computer. But I hope you did that test. I would hate to think that you're spending money on your computer without testing other parts first. Because if there is another problem, you want to make sure that you've checked for that first. But yeah, no, that should make a huge difference. And even your graphics card will run better. Even your graphics card's going to run better. Ah, there it is. I was thinking I can see something on the mini-map. Yeah, no, I've found Crucial good in the past. When I contacted them, they're applying. They gave me all the information I required. And I felt confident in the fact that because they are the manufacturer and they're the ones supplying it, you feel a lot more confident in knowing that you're going to get a working product. When you buy something from somebody else, let's just say you buy it from the shop down the road, you don't... It all depends on what that person's like as to what their quality and standards and service is going to be like. But if you're dealing with the actual manufacturer, you generally know you're going to get good quality service, unless it's Chinese. And Crucial are a good American company. I've dealt with them. I was very impressed. Very happy with their service. And postage shouldn't be very much. When I buy things, usually I can't afford to buy from America because the postage is way too much. But when I brought my RAM from Crucial, I would not have brought it if it was more expensive than buying it from here in New Zealand. So it must have been cheaper for me to buy my RAM directly from the US than to buy it from a retailer down the road. So the postage can't have been very much. I don't remember how much, but it must have been cheaper or I wouldn't have brought it that way. And then you should end up with a really nice computer, Daz, because that is a good computer. It's just whoever built it as cheap as possible, and in cheaping out, trying to make it as cheap as possible, they've scrimped and saved on a couple of things that they shouldn't have. So, for example, your CPU is a 12400F. I personally would have spent the extra 10 or 15 pound on getting a non-F model, because the F means you have to have a graphics card. If your computer ever plays up and it could be the graphics card but you're not sure, the only way to find out is to take the graphics card out and swap it with another graphics card. Whereas if the person building it had spent another 10 or 15 pounds, that CPU could have had a built-in graphics card, and then if anything ever went wrong, you could take the graphics card out to test. Which is something I recommend, and it's what I did when I brought mine. It cost me $25 New Zealand more, which is about £15 at the very. And by spending that extra $25, when I was suspecting my graphics card was playing up last week, the first thing I did was take the graphics card out and run my computer without the graphics card. And I can do that because I brought a model with a built-in GPU. But your one doesn't have a built-in GPU, so if anything ever does happen to the GPU, you're going to have to replace it. You can't just pull it out, which is a bit of a disappointment, but it's a really good CPU. And by really good, I mean it'll keep up with mine.
You've done an amazing job.
I mean, it's 6 cores, and I think it was something like 4.3 gigahertz or something. It's definitely a good CPU. If that CPU had been put with a more modern motherboard, you could be running DDR5. Because when I was doing my research, that CPU will go onto a DDR5 motherboard. But there's no point you upgrading to DDR... Oh, I can't stop! There's no point you upgrading to DDR5, it wouldn't be worth it. But when they built it, it would have been. Okay, so we've done all the green missions. We're nearly at that. I might actually stop at that. Let's go back to the house that we started building, shall we? Go and have another look at it. I can't set the G... Oh, yes, I can. Alright, yeah, we'll head back to the other house. And I'll start working on it a little bit. Oops. So what's the price of postage from the US to UK on your RAM? I'm guessing it's probably about £5 or £10, but I'm curious to know how much it is. You jerk off! I'm stuck. £7. Okay. About $15 New Zealand. I mean, it's a lot for what it is, but buying directly from Crucial, you're saving about £16 on that other RAM. So it's still cheaper in the long run. Beep! How long have you had that computer, Daz? I presume you've only had it for about 2 years. I'm guessing you bought it when it was fairly new and it was probably really expensive. A 900 UK. Okay, yep. Yep. That actually sounds like a pretty good price, actually. I mean, for what it is, that's not a bad price. Oh, look at that flooring. That is so awesome. I didn't even realize we had that color, and that color is beautiful. I like it. Oh, I'm sorry. I get excited easy. Hey, wait. Why does this look all scuffed up? Is that what it's supposed... Is it just me, or does none of this flooring look right? It's all looks scuffed. Why does all the flooring look scuffed? I mean, I know it's been weeks since we played, but... Why does it all look so scuffed? I don't know. Squatters, it could be squatters. You never know around here. I actually don't know why this looks so scuffed up and ruined. Oh, well. Right, we need the purple van then, don't we? Actually, I might just leave it. I mean, there's so much... Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, no, it does still look scuffed. I was going to say it doesn't look scuffed anymore, but yeah, no, it does. I don't know why it looks so scuffed up. Bathroom stuff. What is it? Oh, it's a cabinet. Oops. Might have done. Oh, and another mirror. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I don't know who was working on the bathroom. All right. What I might do, because I need to go and get the van, so I might not do this today. What I might do is just go do the garbage, sort the garbage out, and we can always worry about finishing that house another time. The hell did I just hit? So what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Farmer's Life, I think. Oh, okay, I was going to say it's showing a car on the map. It's that one. I think tomorrow is Farmer's Life. I'm really enjoying Farmer's Life. I wish that one got more views. It's a really cool game. I personally just don't think it gets enough views for how fun it is. Maybe it's not so fun to watch. I don't know. It's definitely fun to play. Oh. Not what I was looking for. That's what we're looking for. Knew there was another box there somewhere. All right. Where's the second-hand man? There's quite a bit of furniture, isn't it? Sell it all. Yes. Yes, that's it. Yep. He's always mumbling and grumbling. Praying. Hoping God will save him. God ain't gonna save you from me, bruh. Nobody can save you from Glen. And now, hopefully, after the developers have tried to fix the animal thing, and I tried to resolve any remaining issues last week, hopefully that will all run better now too. Hopefully. Winter holds Skyrim feel. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but... Yeah, I like it. It's a good game. Wrong button. Oh, Daz, thank you, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Just cheered 100. Hang on. 700 bits. Oh, I see. It says 100, 100, 100. Is that the way it lists? 700 bits. That's a lot of bits. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. And I hope once your computer is got some RAM in it, it's running the way that you intended it to when you brought it. Because you did buy a really nice computer. It was just not built as well as it should have been. And I think once you've got this RAM into it, I think you should be really happy with it. Because it is a good computer. Oh, I was thinking, can I just click the bed? But I've got to go right down to there. Yes, no, thank you very much, buddy. Alright, we'll go throw this into the compactor. It won't load your attacks. Ah. Yeah. Hopefully a refresh of the page should sort that. Yeah. Refreshing it should do. I can't fit anymore. There's too much garbage on my truck. Oh, okay. Could be a network error through to the actual throwables thing, maybe. It will keep it there in credit though anyway. It'll keep it there for credit for the next stream. Oh, I'm stuck! Go around the back. That better. Oh, Glen, you've got to turn it on too. Can I reach that from here? Yes! Now see, this is why I brought this truck. I brought this truck to make it easier to unload. Normally, with the van, we had to have one door open on the side, one door open in the back, and you got in each other's way. Look at this. You could just stand on top of the truck and unload. There's a player on the box. I don't care. And see, with this, you can just stand on the back of the truck. Makes it so much better. That van was awkward to unload. It really was. This thing is just so much better. I'm glad we brought this truck. Good investment. I looked at that box and it made me move. All right. I'm going to go get rid of this stuff so I've got an empty truck. Now these cabinets that we got last time, I'm actually thinking what we probably want to do is move them, because I don't know if that area gets upgraded. Now I don't know if it will be upgradable with all that in there. So I'm thinking next time we're all playing, maybe we want to grab all those cabinets and move them into the office. Advert time! So yes, it is. It's giving me a warning 5 minutes before the ads start now. Which I actually kind of like the fact that it's a really early advanced warning. So yes, ads coming up in 5 minutes. I kind of like that actually. And now that I know that's how it works, we can work with that. All right. I don't know, man. I really do think this pink shirt suits his, sorry, this pink truck suits his Hawaiian shirt. I think the pink truck works perfectly with his Hawaiian shirt. Why would you want to spend money to force an ad? Don't do that. That's really expensive. You don't want to do that. 1.5K. That's $15 US. That's a lot of money. Just to force an ad. I can force ads. If you really want an advert, I can force an ad. Oh, it's the points? True, it's the points. I remember doing that on Queen Satyrs. I was watching Queen Satyr, which is Ryan Tinty, him and Satyr. I was watching her one day, and she said she was going to get up and get a drink or something. I can't remember what it was. But as soon as she said that, I just used my points. Advert time! Let's use up some of my points, and let's get you an advert. I'm going to look over my points and things later on and figure out what the values and everything are. I did the throwables one this week. I'll get to the points at some other stage. But for now, I don't know what anything costs. The bits do, but the points don't. Oh, well, the ad will. So the bits and the ad make a little bit of money, but I'm not worried about that, dude. I don't do this for money. I do this for fun. I really enjoy it. I mean, the money helps. Pays for things like the server and stuff like that. I definitely do not do it for money. Oops. No, it's not. No, I do agree. But we can make our own rewards. If you guys have got suggestions and ideas, we can make our own rewards. Just got to come up with the ideas for it. Basic stuff like that. Well, you say basic, but you got to come up with the ideas. And then most of it, if it involves graphics, well, I'm no good at graphics, but most of it's pretty simple. So if you've got ideas for points, feel free to suggest it. I'm more than happy to add some point systems the way you guys suggest. But yeah, if it says you're using points, then it's channel points from watching. If it says it's using bits, then that costs you money. And I've got as many things as possible set up so you can do at least some of it with points and don't have to spend money. Because I'm cheap and I don't spend money on that sort of thing. But it is nice to be able to have the points to spend on that sort of thing. See, I don't buy bits. It's not something I personally feel is in my budget. But I like to use the channel points. And on some channels, like Ryan and Sada, I pay attention and actually collect the bonus points. Most of the time I don't. Actually, I probably should stack these elsewhere. separate the piles. I tell you what, this new machine is so much better than the old one that we used to use. The old one, you could put 2 boxes into it at a time, but each time you put a box into it, you had to turn 2 latches, press 2 buttons or something like that. It was a lot of work. Whereas this one is just so much easier. All right. It's not a lot of garbage. I might actually leave that, because it's not a lot. It's not going to make us a lot of money. What are we at? 2.5 hours. So we're probably just finishing an ad break, I'm guessing. I might go do a job and make some money. See, all the stuff for the building, the house itself, is all here in the van. I wonder how much we can fit on this trailer. I don't think we're going to fit all that on this trailer, eh? It looks like a bit much. So that's all stuff for building the house. All right, I reckon we're going to go and do a proper job. I haven't done one for a while. Contracts. Build. So there's one here to build. Oh, I might go to a build one. Accept. Did I click the right one? I don't think I did. I think I clicked this one. Need help changing some stuff. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. It's a decorating one. I clicked the wrong one. Never mind. We'll go decorate for this lady. All right, lady. What do you want? What do you want me to do? Carol. Right. Door, single, paint gold. This sounds easy. What do we want? Single interior. XXX. Can we go IN? No. I think it's INT. Yeah, interior single door. Okay. And you want how many? 1. 1 it is. And you want gold paints. There is no gold paint. Paint bucket. Gold. 1,600 for a pot of gold. I've been searching for that pot of gold. I don't know, man. 1,600 for a pot of gold sounds cheap to me. How much gold's in it? That's the question. Right, what do you want done here? No missions, no missions. There is no missions. There is no missions. Oh, this is where you want the door. Wipe the windows and place a door. What windows? Oh, that one. Haven't done any window cleaning in this game for a while. I don't think I've upgraded my points, have I? I'm having trouble. Can you crouch in this game? You can. I'm going to have to take the curtain off, buddy. It's all in behind the curtain. Viewer attack is having issues. Give me a look. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. See if I can operate it. Network error. Yep, no, it is viewer attack having issues. Yep. So the... I was going to say gems. That's not the right word. The bits that you just brought, Daz, if that went into viewer attack, they'll be there next time. Oh, was it? Okay. I was going to say, they'll be there anyway, because it all still stores into the system. But no, I'm having problems with it. It's not working for me either at the moment. My guess is it's viewer attack system that's down. If you ever do have any problems with it, let me know. And if necessary, I can always contact the devs. Yeah, because it was working fine when I started. No, it could be just their servers down. It's a fairly new thing. They're still working on it. So like when I first put it in, I made everything free. Since then, there's been a few things that have been added to it. And those all have charges on it now, so you can see which ones they are, basically. But the point being, they're still working on it. It's fairly new. So if there are problems, they'll hopefully get it sorted out relatively quick. And if you do have any issues, yeah, fair enough. If you do have issues, let me know. I'll contact the developers, because it is a thing that costs money. So they, in theory, will have to restore any credit or anything like that. Place, wipe windows. What am I painting? There's no more to this house, though. Nothing to do in there. Nothing to do here. Oh, okay, it's in here. Basic motion sickness off. No paint? Look at that, even landed on its wheels. Yeah, that must be just their servers having a bit of an issue. Possibility. Options. Motion sickness on. So I think that's my problem. Apply. Right. See, I thought motion sickness off was what I needed. It's motion sickness on. What do you mean no bloody paint? Where's it all going? Oh, wait. I'm back to painting by hand again. No, hang on. Go back to the motion sickness. Off. Apply. I don't know, man. Not real sure. Seems to be going through a lot of paint, though. Seems to be going through a hell of a lot of paint. You can finish the mission now. Can I? Thank you, game. That's so nice of you. What wall was not painted, though? Oh, this one here still. What I might have to do is take the cabinet off, so I can paint behind the cabinet. That's not my problem. Should never hire a painter and leave your cabinets on the wall. Not my problem. Paintball's gold 0 of 3. What do you bloody mean 0 of 3? 1 of 2. I'm going to need more paint. Oh no, there we go. Just 1 of 2 though here. So this wall, no paint. And I've run out of bloody paint. You wasted all my paint, game. I'm going to need more bloody paint. Going to need more paint. Sucks. Alright, I'll buy more paint. Online store. Hardware. Oh, paint. Gold. Yes. Oh, you got to actually pay for it. Hang on. Pay for it. Firstly, select the cargo point. Oh, that might help. It's Carol's house. All right. Good thing I didn't send it to the wrong house, eh? That's window cleaning. Oh, paint. You kind of like this yellow. This is kind of nice. A Bible thump? Are you thumping the Bible? Why does the blank one say what? Huh? Why does the blank what say what? What is it? A blank IR emote or something? I see there's an image there with nothing on it. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I'll have to have a look into that. Well, I definitely haven't added it. I would not have called it Bible Thumb. I would not have added something that was a Bible Thumb. Yeah, I don't know. My guess is that might be just one of the stock standards. What am I missing? Ah, yeah, I forgot. This is like 3 rooms. Forgot it separates them off that way. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. It's definitely not one I've done, that's for sure. Well, I don't think so, because I wouldn't have called it Bible Thump. And I don't know anything about Bibles, other than the fact that people turn up at my door and they're carrying one of those. And I usually tell them, go away! Or I don't answer the door. Usually I just don't answer the door. Yeah, I'll have a look into that on my day off, mate. No promises that I'll get to it this afternoon. I've got other things I think I need to do this afternoon, but we'll have a look at that on my day off. I'll add it to my list. I kind of like this gold. It's not a bad colour. I'm having a little trouble painting with the bloody garbage on the walls. Get this garbage off the walls. Far out. Garbage all over the walls. Don't need it. Oh, much easier to paint when you don't have your garbage on the walls, mate. Why no ding? Why no ding? I want a ding. Oh, man, am I going to have to rip your entire kitchen apart? Apparently so. It's your own fault, you know. Should have ripped your sink out before I arrived. That well wouldn't have been here for me to rip out. Brat chat? What's brat chat? What is brat chat? Oh, he's trying emotes. I don't know if they all appear on screen or not. Right, okay. Yep, we can add... If there are some that are not in my channel that you guys want, we can add them. All that sort of stuff can be added. Right. Fair enough. I can't get past the bloody couch. All right. I think this one's done, right? Done, done, done. Okay. Let's grab our leftovers because that's worth money. All right. Oh, cool. Okay. Excellent. That's good to know. All right, Bob. Where are we now? Should I try and do the contract that I was going to do? Logistics. Move furniture. Changing some stuff. Demolish medium. Need to changing some stuff. Deliver 12 to 15 cargo, 32. There's no good jobs on here. What have we been going for? 3 hours. I think we might call that it for today. I think we might call that it. I might head back to the office. Head back to the office, and I think we'll call that it for today. At the moment, I'm more than anything just pottering around because I'm on my own. We've got no AstroSkippy, we've got no Daz, and we've got no error. So more than anything, I've just been doing a couple of jobs. But next time we play, very laggy after doing that house. Always seems very laggy after doing a job. But next time we play, we can either choose to do the house that we've been working on, or we can do some more of the going green missions. Because we're nearly... Oh! It's so laggy, I'm having trouble. We're nearly at the point where the going green missions are at the next level. Let's have a look and see what that is. Let's have a look. So the going green, our next level is 5,600, and we get a trailer, which we already have, and some statues. Well, that's kind of cool. I like the idea of getting some statues. We already have a trailer. It's buggy as all hell. But we spent 20 grand or whatever it was buying it to find out if it was any damn good. Where is gate? Office gate. What is that going to cost us? 30,000. I want to get that. Is that it? I just spent 30 grand on a tiny little water feature. 60 grand will do that. Okay. That's what we have now. There's 60 grand. But the reason I wanted to do that is just because when you come in to the driveway, it just looks blinking awful with that pile of garbage out the front. And now the pile of garbage is gone. That just looks so much better. What I'm not happy about is this bloody obstacle here. How am I supposed to drive through there now? It was hard enough getting up over this bloody lip. Now you want me to drive around? Do these gates go open automatically? Let's see if those gates open automatically or not. I actually think you're going to have to manually open those gates. If that's the case, we'll just leave the blasted things open. It's not like there's criminals coming in here to steal anything. Yep, it is definitely not an automatic gate. Okay, well, we'll just leave these open then. I think it makes no sense to close them. But at least now we have a pretty little water feature instead of the ugly sight that we had. Because that was kind of ugly, whatever it was that was there. It was just a piece of pipe and it just looked awful. That looks much better. Alright, anyway. We're broke again. All the money I earned today is gone. And some. So, I guess we have no choice now. We have to go out and make money. Anyway, I'm going to call that it for today. Thank you everyone for coming in. If you've enjoyed today's stream, you guys know what to do. I've not heard that for a wee while. I'm getting shot at! I have not heard the machine gun for a while. No, you're all good, mate. I've not heard the machine gun running for a while. But yes, thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon or evening. Whatever it is, wherever you're from. And we'll see you all on the next one. Tomorrow, I believe, is...
Have a great day.
I don't remember. What did we say tomorrow was? Oh, well, we'll find out tomorrow when we get there. Cheers, guys. Later, all. Thank you, everyone. Take care.